job he's doing with UMass. Known him since he was a kid. I've seen him earn his way through this business, and the job he does with his kids is phenomenal. On the flip side of that, the job me and my staff are doing right now is pathetic, and we regress this week. We're a worse basketball team today than we were 8 days ago, and that's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
Frank, I think it was the under 6 when you put Silva back in. They immediately get the lob and the dunk. Just how uplifting was that, and was that the design play?
Yeah, they switched the zone coming out of the timeout, and I called the lob, and we executed, and obviously we dunked it, and followed that up with a steal off a bad defensive play. We got lucky, and then he gets the run-out dunk, and that kind of gave us the I don't want to say separation, but it gave us a lead that we tried real hard to relinquish.
The decision to put Chris in that time, I think there was 5:44 left, the 4 fouls, and he put Mike back in at that time as well. Is that one of those deals where you just gotta take the gamble and take cut out of there and see what you get out of those two without playing the fouls?
John, I coach to win games. I make decisions that hopefully impact our team in a way that helps us win the game that we're playing. I manage people every day of my life. And there's 35 days or so that for 40 minutes a game I manage the game. And so the decisions I make are the ones that I feel are best for us to win that game. So that's what I did there.
Coach, was Silva being in foul trouble all throughout the game and him sort of being the centerpiece of the team, specifically the defense, do you feel that the defensive play today suffered because of his foul trouble, or what do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm tired of Chris being in foul trouble. The song and dance is old. It's 3 years old. None of his fouls are blocking shots. They're all just petty, silly fouls, and I'm just tired of it. And then our guards are pathetic guarding the basketball. We're a soft basketball team right now, and for 35 years my teams have never been soft, and it's my job. I told you I haven't coached good. I've got to help my staff do better. I've got to help our players do better. But we're a soft team right now, and that don't fit with me.
After a 6-game road trip, how would you, I guess, grade your players on how they handled themselves traveling so much, and how did you think they responded finally being home in front of the home fans? Yeah,
they're nice kids. I don't. It's not like they bother me. They're nice kids. You know, we kind of challenged our team and played away from home a whole lot. You know. Obviously, after being on the road for a while, came home, and there must have been some kind of a golf tournament or an evaluation of 7th round offensive lineman or something in town, because obviously our fans decided that showing up here today wasn't that important. But I can't worry about fans. I've got to get my team right. We're soft. We had a bad week. We have not played worth a crap this week, and that's my job, to get us to play the game the right way.
Justin's ability to play level-headed in a game like this, back and forth for a freshman, how big is that?
Yeah, it's sad when our best player is a kid that's been on campus for 4 months. Sad. But it is what it is, you know. And he wasn't very good today, but that's our best player. And you know, if you go from a consistency, understanding, competitive, his mindset, he checks every box. No, he didn't play well today, but you know, it's. I'm proud of Justin. If there's one like glimmer of hope for me, is that I think he's going to become a real good player. But you know, it's. But he wasn't very good today. Just wasn't.
Coach Martin, how would you grade Sonny Gravitt's improvement throughout this game?
Yeah, Sonny's a very talented young man. Sonny's problem is, which is one of the reasons why if he would have played point last year, he wouldn't have gotten minutes, is his disconnect with the moment. He's always consumed with the last play. which doesn't allow him to understand the next play. And, he's gotten better at it, but this week he's regressed again. And, I mean, am I happy that he didn't have a turnover today? Am I happy that he made 2 free throws when the game in balance there with 12 seconds to go, whatever it was? Of course I am. I'd rather win than lose, But the next time he guards the ball will be the first. And that's what kept him out of the lineup last year. That's why you couldn't play him extended minutes last year. I thought he had gotten better. Obviously, this week he hasn't been very good at it.
What adjustments are you going to make on the defensive end after this game?
You can play zone, man, box on one, pack line, deny, trap, full court press. The guy guarding the ball can't guard the basketball. You're a bad defensive team. And right now, we can't guard the ball. I mean, couldn't guard it against FIU, couldn't guard it against Temple, didn't guard it today. I told you guys, I liked these guys back in November. I told you, if you asked me in December, my opinion might be different. Guess what? It is different right now.